Oh wait, man, bitch alert, the bitches is all fake. Oh, okay, the bitches all mad cause bitches they ain't paid. And that's on the motherfucking mob, bitch.
Sometimes at the start, you can feel all by yourself. But I have a partner, but I can't turn no one else. So don't isolate yourself when there's nobody around. I'll be there to think of them.
So Shay, what does your pussy sit in your pants like?
A fucking grapefruit is real fat and succulent. It vibrates a little bit when you touch it.
What a true love we are born. Can't nobody break this bond. You're one on one. Now we're having fun.
What's motherfucking popping up back at y'all another fucking YouTube video? Oh, wait! We interrupt this program with a special bulletin message. Before we get into today's video, I want to spotlight an up-and-coming YouTuber that has reached out to me and has shown me their purpose for being on the internet. The reason why they want to take YouTube serious now because they have a positive message that they want to put out to the world. And me being an influencer, and I kind of know what I'm doing. That's all I want. I don't need no more fake pranks, fake relationships. If y'all can do me a quick favor, just go show some love. Y'all already know how my mob comes. Just show somebody that's trying to grow out here that if you keep doing what you're doing with your head on and in the right place, it'll always be somebody out here that'll support your movement, like me. After talking to Kimani, her spirit is so beautiful. She only wants to be a voice for young trans youth that has gone through family disowning you, people not accepting you, and even you not accepting yourself.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim, and today we're going to be doing a day in the life of me.
Sometimes you probably need to hear from somebody that you can probably relate to help both of y'all get out of y'all's pain. And go drop some positive feedback under some of her videos, like, you know, to help her grow. We're not here to bash, embarrass. No, we here to uplift around here. And I'm gonna be up under them comments. You try it out. I'm gonna send my kids on you.
The next thing that I want to talk about is how the churches are becoming a cult. Cult will actually go along with my last topic of everything becoming a show.
Now, Kimani, I subscribe to you. It's time to get to work. Thank you to those that don't mind and have a big heart and don't mind dropping some positive feedback to an up-and-coming influencer. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm so excited for this video. As you can tell by the title, we're gonna be doing something new here. Welcome to World Wednesday. I'm gonna hope that this goes up before midnight. Lord, please let it be Wednesday. I gotta hurry up. What made me come up with this concept is every single day, I be in this bitch. I scroll and use social media just like y'all. Being a YouTuber or a social media influencer doesn't mean that I still don't use social media like everybody else. I still see funny videos that I be wanting to get my opinion on. But see, I usually do it with my real life friends.
Girl, I got a whole successful YouTube channel out here.
Y'all my friends too, let's chat. I'm gonna test this out for about the rest of this month and see how y'all, let me know in the comments, y'all, this is something new. I'm trying to, girl, we're growing. But also, before I get it out, I got a lot of good news, so please give me just a couple seconds before we get into this video. If you live in Riviera Beach, Florida, or in the surrounding areas, I will be coming there June 4th to host a pool party. It's Pride. I am so excited. The hardest thing be when these promoters reach out to you and you gotta wait for them to say like, okay, you can say that you're coming now. It's 21 and up, but if y'all have any other questions and stuff like that, which I know y'all will, because like all the Florida people like, you coming to Florida? What? You got to follow my Instagram right now. And I'm gonna call it my backup page because I got somebody working on getting my main page back. So, but the grind can't stop. We gotta get on it. We gotta stay on it. For the quickest updates on, you know, bookings and stuff like that and where I will be at this summer because the dates are adding up. And slots are still available. If you wanna book me for Pride this year, wherever there's money, I'm there. Because I know bad bitches gonna love me everywhere I go. You can reach out to book me. My team will get back to you in a timely manner at weluvchehost@gmail.com. Florida, I am so excited. When I tell you I'm bringing my ghetto friends, we just gonna cut. I figure out something for the kids, but for the grown folks that be watching my videos and stuff, girl, come on, get your bathing suit on, get your body right. I'm giving y'all time to get y'all see, I'm getting skinny, girl. So I hope I'm fine by the time I get I hope I'm fine by the time I get down there because I'm trying to work out. I'm finna start going to the gym too. T. And anybody else watching at home that knows a promoter, know a club promoter, know a college event, whatever, any Pride, nothing, whatever it is. Weluvche is hitting the road. My mind is clear. I'm ready to work. The world is responding. Everything's going good. And it's gonna stay that way. Okay, sorry, just God's being so good right now. I gotta testify. I gotta tell somebody about the good news. World Wednesdays, I'm going to come up with 8 videos each week. My top 8 videos that I came across in the last 7 days that got my attention. And it's not always videos, sometimes it's just a topic or a social event. I don't really comment on pop culture. I don't comment on a lot of social issues directly as far as in a video. You know, I'll speak on some stuff. And if you're a real Shhh supporter, you know I done talked about it. I ain't scared to talk about a lot of stuff. I love educating black youth. I do believe that educating the youth is the most powerful thing you can do, because sometimes the old mindset cannot be changed and it will not be changed, and you should be smart enough to know that you can't change some folks. What you can do is educate somebody that is gonna be taught something that'll probably keep them in a system that will not help them elevate. That's too much, we're gonna get into that later. I have my 8. We're about to be great. Don't hate. And if you ain't watching this within the first 24 hours that I posted it, you're late. Sit back, relax, get your snacks, and tell your boyfriend or girlfriend that you're gonna call him back because we finna roll. These videos, I put them in my notes, child, are in no particular order of importance. I'm just gonna, you know, work my way from 8 on down to 1. Okay, so the first video, this one. Okay, some of these videos, when I find them, I purposely, like, I'll read a couple of the comments under, but I don't really try to watch the whole video because I want my honest reaction. But this was one that just really made me laugh, because when I tell y'all, white folks will do anything they can to make sure you see them. No matter what the movement is, no matter what it is, they are going to be front. They have a gay white male in rainbow suspenders and booty shorts and a crop top with a water bottle and a pipeline. Hold on, let me listen to the queen. They don't even know how to hype them up. Cause y'all know niggas, he bust a split. You know, we would have been like, I would be sitting there. Oh, that's cool. Did a split. But I did some background research on the organization. Apparently, they use dance in their to raise awareness to stuff and just an excuse for a gay to be the gay. They use dancing and their outrageous personalities to bring awareness to all sorts of problems. They just want an excuse to dance and be the center of attention and LGBT! Yeah! Yeah! Minus like 86 other letters, I don't know all of them, but yes. I don't wanna look like a hater for my community, but girl, you know me. I don't really care. I'ma say what I want. This is a bit much. I don't just see the reason behind it. The girls is just, is she tucking? It's the walk off. It's like I hear clapping and screaming and don't see it. So it gotta be the support of friends. I need to come up with a concept for each of these videos. Each video I'm going to try to determine whether or not it was necessary for the internet or unnecessary. This was unnecessary. She is happy. She did her job. I was a sprinkler. We talked about this in the group chat last night. Let me stop bullying these folks. Listen, for the organization out there that does it, hey, keep doing what you're doing. If you think you're doing good, just do it. Child. Anyway, oh my gosh, next we have Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson. For those of you that do not know, this is the first Black female Supreme Court judge in our nation's history.
And powerful moment in America. Ketanji Brown Jackson becoming the first Black woman to be confirmed as a Supreme Court justice.
The yeas are 53, the nays are 47, and this nomination is confirmed.
Yay. She Black. So whatever she set her mind to, she was gonna accomplish. That don't surprise me no more. I'm too deep. I'm overthinking. The fact that there are still first Black anythings in 2022 in the United States shows how long y'all really made sure it wasn't a nigga there. That's all I see. But thank y'all, we did it, but we was gonna do it. She released a statement that kind of got a lot of the girls upset. She said, "I am the dream and the hope of the slave." Okay. Like I said, this my opinion, my world.
You're just living in it.
I'm entitled to it. Y'all already know I'm known for giving it. Don't try to tell me to recant a statement. Don't try to do. I feel like I know how to go about this. It's a quote from Maya Angelou. I know that. But being who you are now, Miss Ketanji Brown Jackson, Judge Jackson. I know a girl named Jackson too. Her name's Martha. It ain't Ketanji, but we might be related a little bit. I don't know. Over somebody's head. You gotta know the power of your words and how they can be taken when you say them. Now, to me, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. We were once on a plantation. Now I'm in a Supreme Court building. They hoped that we would be judges and stuff like that back then. I don't necessarily think it is fair to descendants of slaves in this country, maybe, to assume that you know what they were hoping for. A system that dark and evil, they were hoping to survive. This statement is always gonna be touchy because all black people do not like feeling like we're still trying to convince white people that we're better than the slavery that they taught us. I don't care to convince folk. Being black is something that's beautiful and you're gonna be great regardless because you are black. I don't even got nobody to prove nothing to. When you did this, Miss Judge Jackson, I'm thinking you finna address black folks in the country. It seems like she was still addressing, but she quoted Maya Angelou, another black queen. All I'm gonna say is, I wouldn't have said it. She the judge. I just got out of jail. I love her. She's a great woman. A lot of black women needed to see another black woman succeed because we gotta keep seeing them. We gotta keep seeing them. So these, I just did my hair. So these girls can understand that it ain't over. The last ones ain't been there. Each generation got its own Judge Ketanji Jackson. Each generation got its own black millionaire. Every generation got its own black business. And we gotta keep seeing it. So that's why I'm gonna live for it. But I'm not gonna live for it so dark as to believe that just because she black and she up there is tea. Oh, I've been on this one too long. It was necessary. We need to get this conversation going. Next.
The color purpling of the black community. How many times do we hear that women out here dealing with all this abuse? I'm gonna do the show on abuse next week because I'm tired of hearing this bullcrap. I'm sorry, I do not see women being abused. I don't see women. I don't see black women being physically abused. Never really have. I'm gonna just say it. I never really have seen black women being abused.
I didn't watch this video completely through. I only saw his face. And the caption said, Kevin Samuels is breeding a generation of violent black male incels. I said, oh, I'm gonna have to, I know he said something crazy. So this old queen, she's known for saying shady stuff and like, I guess saying that she like women, but literally hating women. Saying things that men will like and men will support you for and women probably wouldn't like. But she like women, I don't know. I've never been moved by her because on the internet, you gotta know people that just know shock factor content. She know that when she says certain stuff, she gonna get a shock response from it. I don't pay attention to that foolishness. However, the problem with this community, and you gotta listen to the gays. Y'all, listen to a smart gay, not a sissy. There's a difference. Gays don't like sissies. But I'm gonna just dumb myself down and use the word gay because that's what most people understand. You gotta listen to us because we too often understand the female and the male perspective. A lot of men will only care about a man's perspective. Some women will only see things from a woman's perspective. I've noticed a lot of women being able to understand men's perspective sometimes, or at least they try to. It is straight, cisgender black men that never want to understand anybody else. Not a gay, not a trans, not a woman, not nothing. Well, a cisgender woman, because trans women are women, no shade. They never want to acknowledge that. How? But you know what? He probably telling his truth. I think he only likes girls because, you know, they sometimes are more easy to, you know, tame or train. You know, they probably won't be as belligerent as a mad black woman because sometimes black women grow up and they learn that you're probably toxic and they're not gonna take it anymore and they're gonna stand up and speak and get their own shit. A lot of men be intimidated by a bad bitch. That's what it is. And what I never understood with straight men is y'all will want the baddest, and then when you get the baddest, you forget that you was trying to get the baddest. She's still the baddest when you get her, but she too independent, she too hardy, she dressed in a certain way, you talk back too much, you ain't at the house cleaning because she's a boss. But Miss Kevin Samuels, just because you don't see black women getting abused, you have to understand That is a harsh reality that a lot of my black queens have to deal with. And you cannot invalidate somebody else because you're gonna make them feel like,
Is what I'm going through really that serious? Should I just suck it up? I mean, I'm only going through.
yes, it matters. Your feelings matter, girl. Black women are the strongest things on this planet. And they are the most attacked because of that. Understand that. I don't say that y'all are the strongest because y'all have to become. Women, black women are the strongest ones on earth because that's what they are. Put it like this. I don't care how much Miss Sammy was wanting to read and act like she don't understand black women. You wouldn't have been here without one. But you was necessary. We need a quick read sometimes on these straight men. Didn't she get caught with a queen? Girl, child. The old queens is the funniest ones. They see the generation of queens being themselves now, and I guess because they older, they let their queen slip a little bit, but still try to stay there straight. Girl, we see you, girl.
You know Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
Oh, this one's hard.
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
If you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just.
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch Esther at the red table.
And she turned around.
She's helped us a lot, can't you?
Jada. Don't call me late. I'm Weluvche when I speak on it is relevant. So I didn't want to talk about this immediately when it first happened because sometimes you just gotta let things play out and you decipher. As you all know, a very iconic moment at the Oscars took place not too long ago with Will Smith slapping Chris Rock.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, all right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
I'm not gonna dive too deep in it. I'm gonna give y'all the real. That's all I know how to be. I don't care what nobody say. How I was raised. You don't let somebody disrespect somebody that you love, right or wrong. They always right. You disrespect somebody that I love, the mother of my children, I don't care. And I don't care what we said before this moment. You was within striking distance and you playing on my time. If I let it go before, if I didn't snap the last time, if I didn't, all it takes is a night to change. A mindset can change overnight if you make it. To not allow certain things. That's why I understood. I ain't had no issue with him slapping him. Now the industry, they gonna act surprised when you go, oh, because you should've never, you should've controlled yourself. And yeah, Will Smith, nah. I bet you Chris ain't gonna say nothing else in front of him. That was what needed to happen. Now, you being Will Smith and as iconic as you are, I thought he knew the industry better than me and probably wouldn't have did that. Because the trickle down to figure out how they gonna try to ruin you. But when you good in the black community, we all know Will Smith. We gonna love him. Nobody can take that away. We all know Will Smith. It's Will Smith. You can't cancel that. You can't cancel what's etched-sketched in the hearts of millions of black people. We set the trends. Y'all let these Academy Award and delegations and stuff try to convince you who is not relevant and a good role model. Will Smith is a great role model. But this video, that's why I waited to talk, because Jada, I don't know how old this video is, so I'm gonna assume it came out after. When you assume, you make an ass of yourself. So if I'm wrong, okay, wrong. But I think this video came out after the Oscar situation. When Will Smith said that social media is my bread and butter, he came up in an age where it didn't matter. Now he's famous in an age where it does matter. And the internet is full of opinions. And when you have a lot of opinions about you, on a very, very, very smaller scale, I understand what that can do to somebody's mind. Regular basic assholes that are not conditioned to think like a star will never understand a star's mind. I think I'm a star. And I think that's why I understand Will. Jada, if that's your husband and you love him, despite everything you done said to put that man through there, if you can see that he's hurting, I really feel like he was hurting in that video. He didn't want to be, don't do that, because then you know what they're going to say about him if he snapped. And it just feels like he's cornered and don't got, oh, Will, I feel you, baby. I can just pray strength on him. Because I can't imagine when you're that famous, when you're that, do some research on who Will Smith really is. He not just a dude to slap somebody at the Oscars. Don't even dumb his career down to that. Put some respect on his name. But to see that you did that and put your whole career on the line out of respect for your wife, and then this video pop up, she ain't got Jada is a girl, it's gonna go down in history. Jada is, this was unnecessary. I don't ever like seeing black men forced to have to hide their emotions. Because I know what he probably really want to say. But because of the fear of the industry that he's in, he know he can't say us now because it'll ruin him. Unnecessary, Jada. Unnecessary for you to do this to this man, my Will Smith. Fake Lil Durk shut down the mall. Oh, it wasn't a real Lil Durk.
We shopping it, man. We shopping. I do not care what you said, man.
That ain't Lil Durk. Girl, that's Durk, girl. That ain't Durk. I don't need to watch no more. I seen that little yellow boy. He's a YouTuber. It's a fake Durk. It was for the clout, and it's just, oh, okay. I get the scheme. It did numbers. But y'all know I'm an old queen. I'm beyond my years now. I'm looking hard for a female. I'm looking hard for, because I hear a lot of commotion about Durk, you know? And it seems like what should have been the little girls is nothing but men that look like they would, I mean, they look, you know, I guess straight, you know? I'm wrong to assume, right? But it's like he a straight YouTuber, so his audience, you know, your audience is a resemblance of you. Pretty girls in my games, in my train, you know, they out there watching me, but I look cunt too, so you know, this just don't reflect on the viewer. His viewers were out of a reflection of him, so his viewers came to the mall for this, and I see it. But you got grown men freaking out on camera and embarrassed because it ain't even. These the gatekeepers of the community, the straight black putting folks in headlocks for what? It's probably all fake. If you go the fake route for your YouTube content, you being successful still just shows how stupid folks always be. I ain't mad at it. It was smart. Let me think like a straight person, because you know they love to always overthink on the gays. Let me do it to them one time. I mean, if the success of your video was dependent on another man's face and fame, and you had to go find a semi-cute boy that could be slightly attractive to convince people, you know, then I guess it was very smart. You did it right. My thing is, don't Durk got folks that... And you out here pretending? Durk probably happy as hell, y'all silly, thirsty YouTubers. Need content. He want another one out there, girl. But I think somebody really got hurt doing this. Y'all, be careful, baby. This was necessary, I think. We needed to see just how it'd be so quick with straight black men or be the biggest enemy to women in the gay community, and then turn around and do, because this shit. Girl! Necessary. We gotta laugh at straight boys. The baby getting curved by fans.
Now baby tried to kiss his fan as she curved him out a mayo.
It remind me of that Rihanna. Did he want to hit women? Did he want to kiss them? When they get too close to him, he got to punch them. But here he grabbing them and thinking that because he the baby, they gon' kill. Understand the difference between a grown woman and a little girl. You ain't just gonna grab no grown woman face. I don't care how famous you is. Yeah, you the baby. But mama, don't. Oh. And the baby got a little sassy queen in her too, but it ain't that prevalent. Now, that's a straight man, but I remember Rolling Loud Girl No Shade. She was getting some off her chest. She wasn't trying to attack no community. She was getting some off her chest. She feels that way. And girl, she just knew she was that girl. All the girls screaming at her, but women still respect themselves. I live for her for doing that. You didn't allow just who he was to be a good reason as to why you should just kiss a stranger because you don't know him. This was necessary. You the baby. She ain't want to kiss you. It only do so much. Maybe some women got boundaries. Glad that queen stood up. Okay, number 7. They called her Karen and Kenneth. Y'all, I love Karens. No. Like, when I tell y'all I love Karen videos, Ken videos, when you got these colorless folks out here that's just thinking that this is still the old world, when I tell you it makes my heart smile to see them get a taste of reality and how y'all just don't run the world. We don't care no more. And I had to take it as I'm not special. Because I've never ran into a Karen. But that don't mean I'm special. These Karens read energies too. They know who really gonna snap. They know who really gonna show you it's a new world. They know. And that's why I ain't met one yet. She read me. I probably walked past many. You probably walked past many. Cause I be watching the videos and be like, no, girl, why you ain't hit it? Like, oh. They be knowing who to try. Let's watch it. So I see her already in handcuffs. There is a black cop down there, I think. Is that a Negro? I think that's okay, so we got black girls. She's twerking. Why?
Go to your apartment now. Go to your apartment now.
Why you echoing the cop like, girl, you in handcuffs. What power you got? You ain't got no power no more, Karen. Then look, I love black people.
Let's go. I'm a cracker.
What you say?
Go. I'm a cracker.
But you know what that spirit of her really saying? The term cracker was really used because, like, you know, when them slave masters, that's it. I think it goes back to slavery, and like when the slave masters, there was a crack of the whip. They were the crackers. They crack whips often on black backs. So her yelling at little black children that she's a cracker. Are these racial terms? Girl, I'm talking about salty. You know my heart. Oh, you better.
What?
Yes! And still gonna talk her shit. This new generation, I love them. They have no respect for their man. It don't take me long to see that is an old white woman that thought that she was just gonna get, I don't even need to see the before video. She's still yelling orders at them when she got handcuffs on. She don't even know where she at. This was necessary. You go, black queens. Keep antagonizing, but leave the white folks alone, for real. Let them come to you. They gonna come. Ah! Number 8.
Give me your best impression.
Nicki Minaj just recently went on the carpool karaoke with, what's his name? James Gordon. Anybody that knows me ought to know that I love Onika Tanya. It's deeper than what y'all understand. That woman is a big inspiration on me. I love her down. I've been loving her. I'm not a bandwagon. Do your research on Weluvche and how she used to have lives dedicated to having folks come and recite her lyrics word for word. And if you messed up, you got it. I don't play by Onika. I've been a bard. Love her. And I know that she has been through so much that this industry hates a powerful black woman. I feel it on a deeper level. The shit that she fight for and go through, and she's still, like, when I hear Nicki talk sometimes, it kind of prepares me for an industry because as big as she is, you would think that as far as Onika has come, it's certain things that she just don't gotta deal with no more because I'm Nicki Minaj. When you're just that girl, it's gonna be things you gotta deal with. And she just prepared me for that, and it just sucks that she has to deal with this because once again, it's another black woman. But you see what she done did in the face of how they all tried to blackball her, tried to get her, go with the Breakfast Club, girl, they tried to stole her, all them DJs tried to stop, girl, and didn't do nothing, and that is what gets, seeing her on this carpool karaoke, I can just tell her spirit was in a such better place, but she's shady. Because it was a clip where they was playing her songs that I know she really Y'all know how Nicki feel about some of her biggest songs.
I mean, it's hit after hit,
You see how meaningful the music, the words are, that the inspiration.
I think I get what it's about.
You see how inspirational.
It took a couple of lessons.
It's motivational speaking, James, for the world.
Why? Where does this British accent come from?
And she was like, rap or motivational or inspirational, like, girl, you gotta catch Nicki shade. I live for her. So I felt like she was a little, you know. But this clip right here, just like, it just showed me, okay, like, she's having fun.
You know you just sound like the devil.
I know.
God, give me a verse.
She is too silly.
I go viral for basically anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, I sit down at the basketball game, right? I don't look at the camera. I do one of these.
Damn.
I'm viral. Do you know what I mean? Like, people pay for these sort of viral moments. Do you know what I mean?
Have you seen?
Oh my gosh, like, that right there just made my heart smile. Like, just to know that she didn't lose her personality. No matter what she's going through, what they've said to her, how this industry tried to stop her, she still kept her personality. And Nicki, I love you. I don't really care about the rest of the carpool karaoke's because Nicki has one now. And Beyonce don't got one, and Rihanna don't got one, so, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of upset that I didn't hear Itty Bitty P. I'm the best. Playtime is over. You know, just some real iconic Nicki moments that were bigger than Anaconda and Super Bass, if you catch my drift. Anaconda and Super Bass were big, but if you're a barb, you know she got other songs that were bigger than that. Just the stats don't add up because, you know, they try to convince you that numbers and statistics is what make good music. No, the impact that the song has on an individual is what makes good music. I don't even care about stats and where people place and stuff no more. Nicki don't have a Grammy. So I just know the Grammys are not something that is based off of talent and impact. It's just that quick. Go against Nicki, it's gonna cost ya. Didn't the real just lose their shit? Nicki don't got a Grammy, so I just know that's not something I would ever aspire to. You didn't give one to Nicki. Either way, she's still a strong queen. She had her ice, and she was like, she be chewing on her ice. And James was like, every time I see you have, you know, some ice with you, like, what is that for? And it's for her anxiety. She be nervous. She was even nervous in the car. My baby Nicki. But she powered through it like the queen she is. I love you, girl. I can't wait till I give you a hug one day. I'm manifesting it. Well, that about wraps up this video. I have to hurry up and edit this because I really want this to go up before midnight. If it go up after midnight, it is still World Wednesdays. It's just gonna say Thursday. But I've been really busy working. So I'm trying to keep on the schedule. I was supposed to have this up last Wednesday, but if you did watch a couple videos ago, what happened last week, Wednesday last week, I was in a jail cell. Go watch that video. But it's okay, everything happens for a reason. When the devil try to mean something for bad, God will turn around and what? Make it for good. I see y'all like it when I leave y'all with a positive message, so I'm gonna try to do this at the end of these videos. Somebody out there is probably dealing with a situation to where you've been contemplating whether or not everything that's happening to you is for a reason, and whether or not losing people is something that is your fault. You do have to step back and reflect on yourself and decisions that you've made and see how that would affect how people around you will react. But if you know deep down in your heart that as of right now you are a good person and you only have intent to just do good and spread positive vibes, you gotta understand that people are gonna go out of your life because they can't go with you. You can't ponder on how certain people may take your elevation. It's your elevation. Maybe you're not losing friends. Maybe you're not losing that spouse. Maybe you're not losing jobs. Maybe you're not losing connections. Maybe you're not losing certain things. Maybe God is removing things from your space because he has new things for you. You got to see the good in this thing that we call life, because if you don't and you only want to see the bad, it'll be bad. Remember to love yourself and be yourself unapologetically. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and this concept. Don't send me videos. We're gonna keep this natural. These is videos that I come across. Don't try to submit. Shay talk about whatever I see. Some of y'all have probably already seen some of these videos, so we be on the same wavelength. Did I say love yourself? We're gonna say it again. Remember to love yourself and be yourself unapologetically. Remember, if you carry yourself like royalty, these folks got to respect it. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram. I can't stress that enough. Instagram, stop asking me for updates on all this type of stuff. I try to update y'all as much from my Instagram as possible. Make sure you follow it. If you don't even use IG and you care about some We Love Shay, most of y'all didn't know I was coming to Florida. Instagram knew that days ago. Catch up, mustards. Y'all like the little look? I found these, this wasn't in my little intro, I think, but I found these bows on my dresser. I don't know why, I just clipped them to my collar. This one made with it. Some probably calling me extra, but I'm a star, darling. And I'm realizing it, and that's the problem. It's cute to me because I said it was. Until next time. There's a lily, oh, it's in the valley. Found it to be bright as a morning star. Somebody out there know it. There's a, somebody grew up in the church. In the valley, and it's bright as a morning star. Can we take it up? There's a, in the valley, and it's bright as a morning. Oh, I'm sweating like a preacher said. I'm so silly.